Hello traders and welcome to tradingwithbill.com. I'm Bill. It's 2019. We're about 36 hours into it here in Thailand, and I've got to tell you, and woohoo, beautiful blue skies out there and cold, nice and chilly. That's the way we like it. Welcome back. Welcome back to a new year. We're ready to go. Pretty excited to be back at the trading desk, back to doing my thing. The 2 and so odd weeks off was nice. Had some really good times, good friends, and lots of food that I didn't need. But yeah, really nice. But always good to be back. Some changes happened over the 2-week period. Actually, it happened before. Yeah, so I was doing some work for this other company, and I was with them for 9 years. And 6 days before Christmas, guess what they said? Yeah, Merry Christmas. Bye-bye. Yeah. So we got some changes going on. So I think it's a good thing. It's okay. You know, of course, the financial part is always a bummer, but it's all right. We'll deal with it. There's not going to be no changes on our side. We're just going to trade a little bit bigger now. That's all. Trade plan's still the same. Follow the rules. Don't chase price. Let price come to you. Do an analysis, right? All that good stuff. We're still going to do the same thing. Nothing's going to change. I got to tell you, Starbucks. You remember I was on the last day I was talking about Starbucks, and I was in this iron condor. Well, I had my Fridays mixed up. Anyhow, I had another week till that following Friday, and I actually stayed in this position, actually up to expiration, which I never do. But I was, I needed it to be below 95, and it was like 95.30, 95.20, in those areas it was there. And I was like, whoa, what am I going to do? And I stayed in it. Well, I'm really glad I stayed in it. I actually did very well. It actually closed, I'm pretty sure it was at 91.67. It actually closed, and we did win that trade ending the year. That's always a nice thing. The money was okay, but just knowing that you ended the trade on an upbeat's a good thing, right? All right, so if we take a look at just this news page here, a lot of things going on. Big banks look to cut bank after credit card rewards programs. Yeah, they're going to cut back. They're not going to give you nothing for free no more. Why? Because everybody's giving out a credit card. Pretty much you'll be able to go to 7-Eleven and get a credit card. It's unbelievable. So stuff's going on. I'm not convinced that this is a bearish market, by the way. I'm not convinced. Listen, I'm a seller, and I'm a contrarian, and let me tell you, bearish markets for me is a good thing, right? That's a good thing. First day back, so just go over some of these headlines. Australian home prices mark worst year since 2008. Trump's doing his thing, pissing everybody off, but that's all right. What else do we got? Nah, that's about it. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be this guy. Retired U.S. Marine held in Russia for spying is innocent. Well, if he was innocent, I don't think he'd be in jail, but okay. We'll see. All right, so let's get to it. Let's see what's going on. There is some economic news coming out today. Not a lot. We're just dipping back into it. We're going to get to the charts here in a second, and you'll see why we don't trade the holidays. Aussie AIG manufacturing came out. Not a lot of movement in the Aussie today, so I guess they really didn't care. China's got Gaxin manufacturing PMI today. About a couple hours away. Currently, it is 6:43. So now that I don't have this other obligation at 6 o'clock in the morning, so my videos will probably be a little bit earlier. And, so changes are happening, man. Changes are happening, yeah. Aussie has commodity prices. Spanish manufacturing PMI. German manufacturing PMI. Wow, Germany's having some issues. I was reading their money transport. People are on strike or something like that. Yeah, just glanced at that. Euro manufacturing PMI. The pound's got manufacturing PMI. Going into the U.S., really nothing. Red Book, who cares? Global Dairy Trade Balance Index comes out today. And yeah, that's about it. So Yeah. So that's what's going on. Nothing really hit. I was looking at Bitcoin. Bitcoin's like at 3,800. So that's staying. Was that in here? It was on my other page. Okay. So Bitcoin is basically doing what it does. And you know what? I forgot to make this bigger. Yeah. Welcome back, William. Let's stay with the program, Gilday. Yeah. Here we go. All right. Yeah. So I hope everybody had a good holiday week, 2 weeks, whatever you did. And Thailand was great. Thailand was really nice. All right, so I have no rants. Can't rant on the first day back, man. Can't do it. Just can't do it. So here we are. Of course, we brought up the euro, and now I put no lines on these charts. I did look around a little bit because I have plenty of time on my hands now. So I looked around, and this is why we don't trade holidays, right? This is why we don't trade holidays, folks. This was the 26th here, so a little bit move here to the upside, and then it just went flat sideways for the next week. This is why we don't trade the holidays. This was sideways, just an example. So getting back to business, what are we going to do with this, right? What are we going to do with this? Well, I want to be in trades, of course. And, so we're just going to look for areas where we want to get in. Now, this looks like a great idea, right? I just put support in there. TradingView is going to give me ads like left and right, so just prepare for it. So with this 1770 area, you'd like to see it get up to 1780, somewhere in there. Do I really want to take this down here, right? This is the question, right? Do we really want to bang this down? No, I really want to do it up there, right? Right? That's where we want to take that to the downside, right? I don't know. This is resistance, right? We sell at resistance, we buy at support. And maybe this 1475, 1480 area, I love my 80s, and maybe we'll take it down from there. The problem with taking it down from here, folks, is you're coming right back into support immediately, right? Bang. You sell it, here you go. Now you're in a fight. This is a fight. This ain't happy times here, right? We're in a fight here. We're drudging here, right? We're this is a fight. So we're just gonna have to be patient with this stuff. Let's see. Well, we're in the euro. Take a look at the Euro Aussie here again. This is why we don't trade the holidays. Right? Woohoo! Yeah, you want to be in that mess? So this gives us a little bit better of an opportunity here. We get this up to resistance, right? We get that up to that 63.10 area. And I'd be more than happy to sell it, right? And then we're going to get down to that 62.60. You know what? I'm okay with that's a nice trade, right? That's going to give us some pips, right? We're going to be all right. Everybody's happy, right? We can do something there. Do I want to sell this here? No. You got to remember now, they've been 10 days with really nobody in the markets. So, do you want to be messing with this right here? No. Oh, as you can see, I did put on my EMAs again. So we have the, of course, the green line's at 200. The whatever that other color line is, purple somewhat color this year. Okay, that's the 55. And, of course, then the red line is the 10 EMA. So EMAs are back on the charts, folks. Yeah, so, we're in positions here where there's just not a lot that we're going to be able to do, right? We're just going to have to hang and be patient and all that good stuff. You want to take a look? Now, I cheated because I did see this earlier. This is the news. This is the Kiwi, right? This is the Kiwi dollar. Look at this. And for anybody who's new, this is a 30-minute chart. So anyhow, this is the Kiwi. Here we are. Look at this. Yeah, that's why we don't. Yeah. What are you gonna do here? Right? Nothing. Just wait. Wait a couple of days. Maybe maybe tomorrow we'll see something. Maybe we'll get some. People should be back to their desks today. Like this this should be, by the end of the week we should be in full steam ahead. We should be moving. We should be going. I don't think it's going to take long to get back. Right. The way this holiday worked out, being in during the week. Next year it's the same. It's a Tuesday, Wednesday, which is even worse. But I like it during the week. It's all right. Gives us long weekends and stuff like that. But being the way the holiday worked out, I think the markets will be back in definitely within 24 hours. But I think today people are back at their desk. It's time to get back to work. So that's a good thing. So what are we going to do here? Well, you want to see this pop up here. Do I want to see it at the 200? Not really. Really, I like this 6740 area, to be honest with you. Right. 6740, yeah, boom, right? I'd like to see that up here, basically matching up with this here. Okay. So, I'd like to see that in that area somewhere about there, and we could take it down. Do I think that's going to happen? This pair, out of all pairs, this really has been super, super bearish. It's been really bearish. It did some movement earlier in the first part of December and in November. It had some nice movement in both directions. And traders, that's what we want, right? We all get a bias of what the pair is doing. So we got a bias whether it's going to go up or whether it's going to come down, whether it's going to go up, whether it's going to come down. Right? So my bias is bearish or my bias is bullish, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to counter trend trade that if I have the opportunity to do so. Now, if you're going to counter trend and you've never done it before, you should probably practice for a couple of weeks on a demo account and get an idea how it feels to do that, right? But we're at support here, folks. We're at support here, right? Really, if anything, we're at a buying opportunity, right? Right? We're at yeah, we go. That's pretty significant support right there. So we're at a buying opportunity, right? We're in an opportunity to take this to the upside, right? Right? So we take this to the upside. We'll take that way and move it to the upside. That's what I would be looking at, if you're going to do something. Do I think this is going to pop the 200 and get all the way up to that 6740 area in a quick amount of time? I don't think so. I just don't think so. Let's take a look at our Great British Pound. So this had a nice move here, what was that? Well, pretty much New Year's Eve my time, so, the 30th your time if you're in the States, East Coast, whatever. So this had a nice bump to the upside. What happened? One candle, boom. Now we're back. I always talk about this, the mean of the chart, the mean price of the chart, right? This is the major price action, so this comes back down to the mean level of the chart, and price just does that. Where is it at? It's at 27.39, 27.40, somewhere in there. And there we are. Now we're sideways again, right? We're back to that mean of the chart, which is great. So we just want to keep an eye on that. Do I want to do anything here? Well, I know I want to sell the pound, right? We definitely want to sell the pound. There's no question about that. But I don't want to sell it here. And at 27.30, the first place you'd be looking at is 2700, right? If you're going to say, well, let's take this down. We'll just come to this, see if we can get this to pull back to this 2700 area, and we'll take it down from there, right? At least, if you can take it down there, 2770, and you take it down, you're going to make 35, 40 pips, you're fine. Once you get back to this support level, and you're clear. You got a free trade on your hands. Maybe not. All right. What else can we take a peek at? Let's take a look at. Oh yeah. How can I forget that guy? How can I forget the Aussie? Maybe not. Come on, Aussie. Come on. Why am I not getting any candles here? Maybe. Houston? Invalid. So. Yeah. Invalid symbol because Williams invalid. Here we go. Here's the Aussie. Sorry about that. So, woohoo! Oh, this line's from way back, right? This is before we went on holiday, right? Look at this. We were congestion up there. Look at this to the downside. Wow. Yeah. All right, so what are you going to do here? Nothing. Right? You want to sell it. Do you want to sell it here? No. Coming into that 70-20 area. So if you come into the 70-20 area, you come to some support there. Yeah. You know, I'd much rather see it pull back up to the 7100 level, to be honest with you. Right? If we can get up to the 7100 level here, right? I'd be more interested in selling it. It's resistance level left of the chart. Remember, folks, don't forget, we always looking left of the chart. And, right, so, yeah, good stuff. Just a disclaimer, and this, I think I've done this maybe twice last year, but, you know, things are crazy out there in the world. So just a disclaimer, this video and my website and all that stuff is free. I don't charge for nothing, okay? There is no money coming in to do this, all right? So we don't charge. This is for free. Enjoy it. I'm up for your feedback. Send it. We're all about feedback. We like feedback. And to my supporters who have been with me for some time, thank you so much. And we're going to keep going. We've got a new year ahead. We're excited. I think we're going to see some crazy movements this year in the markets. I think things are going to go up and down. And that's all we want. We just, you know, we're in Forex, right? We just want things to go up and down. We don't care what direction it goes in. We're going to make money in both directions. You know, if we just go up and down, do a trade plan, don't chase price. See, the problem now is, like, we're really anxious to start clicking on that mouse and get trades going, right? Yeah, well, unfortunately, yeah, you got to sit on your hands now and, like, wait for price to get to you. And it'll all work out. So that's a really quick brief what's going on. I probably spoke way too long. But it's really great to be back in it, and yeah, I think it's a good thing. Let's just really quickly, let's just peek if we got anything huge coming out tomorrow in, yeah, see, what do we got here? Nothing. Okay, good. All right, good. So the DAX is up. DAX is up today. The VIX is at 25. Let's head over to New York. There we go. Oil. What about this oil thing? Wow, if you would have asked me 9 months ago if oil was going to be at 45, I'd tell you you're crazy. It's just dribbling down there. The good thing is, I'm probably the only one that does this, but I think oil and gold are correlated, right? Oil should be, and gold should be the opposite, and they are correlated. Gold's going up, not a lot. Remember, 10 months ago from here, we were 235, 234 on gold. Now at 121, so it's not moving a lot. Like I said, the VIX is down 25.42. ES has had an up move, right? ES has had an up move 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're starting another day with a green candle. Keep an eye on that. You know what William says about the Euro futures /6E, sell it. We just want to sell the Euro, folks. We just want to sell the Euro, right? We're going to sell it. We can't sell it no more. Same with the pound, right? Just sell it. That's the thing to do. That's what's going on in New York. Like I said, great to be back with you all, and we will see you bright and early tomorrow morning in Asia. Traders, thanks again. Have a great trading day. Always remember to trade smart and not hard. See you tomorrow morning. Take care, my friends. Have a great day. Bye-bye.